If you're getting ready to go back to the office and the very idea makes your heart race and your palms sweaty, it might be worth talking to your boss to see if you might be able to continue working from home or maybe work with a hybrid model. Newsy's Christina Guerrero has the story.
During this past year, for many of us, working from home became our new normal.
Let's face it, working from home and not having to commute and deal with all of those sometimes inconvenient things, it's become something many people have become very accustomed to and quite like.
And while some folks can't wait to get back to their cubicle,
there are a lot of people who would be happy never to step foot in their office again.
We spoke with author and executive leadership coach Dr. Margie Worrell to learn how to negotiate a work-from-home schedule with management. First, put yourself in your boss's shoes.
Think about, well, what are the things that they're going to be concerned about if people don't come back into the office? Those small daily touch points we have with our colleagues by the water cooler. So a lot of managers are going to be concerned about those who aren't coming back, missing out on being part of the team culture and not being able to contribute as much value as they could because they're not there in those conversations that can kind of sometimes spark those little creative ideas.
So when making your pitch, prepare to showcase your productivity.
So during the pandemic, you were a pretty productive team member. I mean, obviously, you're still being employed, right? So make sure you're able to make that case of how you can be even more productive. You need to have really strong examples and anecdotes of how you will be able to add a lot of value.
Dr. Worrell says the more specific, the better.
Maybe you'll be able to build stronger relationships with clients because you'll be able to spend more time cultivating those relationships, perhaps having coffees with the people. Maybe you'll be able to foster different types of relationships with team members in different geographies.
Finally, be flexible.
There was no playbook for going into this pandemic. There is no playbook for coming out of this pandemic. And so be the kind of employee you'd want to have. You'd want to be the kind of person that's trying to make something work, trying to find something that's mutually beneficial.
That may mean a hybrid schedule.
1 day a week, 1 week, and 2 another week, or 3 days a week.
We're getting the job done working from home.